let's start. We pin our friend. We've been doing the guy wants to give us his back. But we said this is reactive. Proactive approach is you make him fucking turn. So let's say he doesn't want to turn, you pin him. Let's say I'm side control, for example. Good. We're gonna talk about side control. Huh? Boom, you control him somehow, and then you know what? So again, what's the road to the back from this position? Couple information I said yesterday, like an introduction. I don't want his hands to attach into me, because if his hands go to my hips and his elbows are inside, all the kick and escape is gonna stop now. See that? And he's gonna bump me and then escape. So my first procedure is I'm just gonna go and grab the wrists. Generally what they do, they wanna do cross like so. So you have all the time a top arm and a bottom arm. So I'm gonna be here catching both wrists. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna grab two. I'm just gonna lay down. Or I can stay up, doesn't matter. I'm active with my feet, what you don't see. I'm here. If you try to push me now, go, okay? I go and I put my weight a little bit backward. This is a trick, like we do in, remember when we did like here, in the basics class? The knee on belly and we go backward to the guy, we're pushing him backward, but if he tries to bridge, it's a lot harder than just here. If I hear it, yeah, here, it's off. So I'm actively pushing my hips away. That's what I'm doing here, guys. They call it invisible jiu-jitsu because you don't feel it. Him, he's feeling it. I'm here. I'm literally here. So I can grab. It's better to grab like so. And you want to put your head and body shift. So for him, no matter how strong he is, I'm opening him. I'm not working against his arm. I'm working against his shoulder, like a kimura. Boom. Once I pin him here, I keep my weight on it. Try to move your hand now. It's too late. And him, of course, he doesn't want to. If he just want to rescue it, completely, he's gonna expose his back. We're gonna take it. That's obvious. But this guy is seasoned. He knows what's up. So the next one, I want to go under his head, but the problem is he's weighted. His head is weighted. I want to enter, I can't. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cup his head, lift. Now shoot. When I shoot, I'm immediately, my hand go into the armpit. Now the fun starts. Once I have here, my hand that is on his wrist is gonna go, we wedge. This technique called the cross wedge. So I'm here, I'm taking my arm to his, and I'm just gonna push it upward. At the same time, while we push it, we're extending his neck. We're extending his neck. You see here? His hand now, to relieve the pain, he wants to enter inside, go inside. But let's say he doesn't want yet. So I'm like, okay, no problem. My hand that is on his elbow is gonna join forces, and I'm just gonna keep it upward. You see how I'm turning him belly down. Now, he has no choice but to pass his arm here. If he keeps it like this, he's giving you a triangle. Boop. He doesn't want that, he wants to enter. Once he enters, I'm taking my hand, underarm, close a seat belt, and my hand gonna reach for a gift wrap. Now you know what to do from here. We'll be 2 months practicing this one with a chair sit. So number one, I'm taking my knee, and this foot is gonna close on his hips. I'm not leaving it here because he can use it inside and then he's gonna escape. I'm taking it here. Boom, bring everything to you. And get to the back. Stop it. Here, boom. It can be this way, so I'm going here. And some people, this is just a bonus. Look into it in the video later. Sometimes you go here, he wants to save it with the other hand. Before it's on the floor, he grabs, boom. So guess what? You're gonna switch. This is golden, one-on-one, boom. Until you beat it, right? We're not gonna practice, we don't have time. But just, again, a simple drill is go, push. He's gonna grab his fist. So he has a top hand. We're attacking just the top hand. So we shoot cross all the time, boom, and push. No, continue, boom. Until he yields. Then you force it. At one point, you force it. Now you catch and you go, right? All right, the second one is Do you know how to hip escape from mount? It's a basic one. Yeah. So we're gonna see. So everybody, I make sure everybody knows how to do it, and then we see when they do this, there is an opportunity for the back. So again, guys, it's 101. It's the right thing to do from the guy on bottom. So the guy here, he's not gonna. He's gonna just keep his hand one cross, and this hand is gonna go under to the inside the knee, and he's creating this frame box here. Right? Now, if he wants to come into me here, he can attack my head, but actually I'm safe. This is designed to load his weight on his knee. Now I'm gonna shrimp backward to open up his knee. Look, the whole idea is I want this knee to touch my elbow, right? We call it the knee elbow escape. When my knee touches my elbow, that means I'm out. The problem is there's a fucking leg. So if I want to enter, there's no space, right? So what I'm doing, I'm just gonna, if I want to open up, just shrimp in here, it's impossible because both knees are weighted. They are heavy. I want to make the leg that is behind me, the knee that is behind me, weightless, right? So what I'm doing is, I'm bridging. You see what's happening? He's waiting on this knee, right? But this one is off the floor. Try to put it on the floor. It's impossible because it's my body. So I'm just gonna shrimp back to that knee to open up a space to enter my knee here. Now I'm safe. I can attack immediately some ashes and stuff like that, right? One last time. So the purpose is I wanna have knee elbow escape. To do so, have a frame so he doesn't climb higher, because if he climbs higher, now your elbows are out, you're defenseless now. The back, keep one elbow inside and cross. So you look this way, you're just gonna bridge to load one knee and use these legs to shrimp your hip away. That open up the space for you to enter with your knee. Now you just slide off, you have, okay, let's do that. This is the right thing to do, but sadly, we know how to counter that. So actually you'll tell him, please do the right thing, I'm gonna catch you, okay? So before I catch his wrist, he's already doing that box. So you should know which direction is he going, right? It's self-explanatory. So what are we doing is just we're gonna meet him with a cross face this side. So obviously he's going this way, right? So I'm just gonna grab around the neck, and I'm boxing here, and I'm waiting for him. This is a very timing. So when you go, do the right thing. You slide. Once you stride, just keep pulling and chase his back. If here, you gotta fucking stand up with him and follow. Remember when I told you the concept of the chest to back? One more time. So I'm here. I'm just gonna go. The deeper the better. And I'm waiting here. He has to do something. I'm following him. Following. It depends what he gives me. I want you to do this. Because you're doing it sneaky.
I'm getting the leg in.
Huh?
I'm getting the leg in.
Yeah, you're getting the leg in. Yeah, here. One more time. So, I recommend to grab the head, and you're ready when he goes and do the move. By the way, I forgot to mention one thing. My hips are really pinching down here, like really now. But the moment he goes, I'm going high. I don't stay. See when I stay down on his hips, he's entering his fucking foot. So immediately I'm here. Now, remember what you said about the connection? So literally you want to pull and put your chest around to get that connection. Now you get the back. Here you didn't get shit. Here you have other attacks, but we're aiming for the back, so we're gonna sit, pull, have an underhook here, bring, and catch one more time. Takes practice, huh? So the guy on bottom starts slow at the beginning. So I'm here, elbow on the floor. I'm ready to, whenever he goes. And immediately I'm looking for this. When he go, boom. You end up behind. Questions?
Any advice?